Hi, I'm Benno Schmidt, a network anchor and correspondent whose erectile dysfunction was so bad I thought my sex life was over. But after having an implant operation, my life changed in unimaginable and joyous ways. I can't imagine a better ending to my ED journey than the one you're about to see. I'm sharing so others know there is hope. If you suffer from erectile dysfunction, you've come to the right place. There is hope. Nearly everyone with ED can now be helped. And I'm not just some spokesman. I'm a journalist with diabetes who was reported for major networks. Yet ED haunted me. And like many others living with diabetes, I didn't know erectile dysfunction is so common. Fully 50% of men with diabetes have trouble when it comes to sex. And as you age with diabetes, the risk of ED also rises. So what did it mean to me? All the classic symptoms. It eroded my self-esteem. I just thought sex was a thing in the past. It really affected my marriage. It basically sucked. I tried oral meds, suppositories, injections, saw many doctors. And the more I tried, the less interested I was in continuing to try. I was literally there in my early 40s thinking, I'm just not going to have a conventional sex life anymore. Injections initially worked, but I developed scarring and eventually Peyronie's disease, a condition that can cause a curvature of the penis and pain, further complicating my ED treatment. I'd never heard of it and didn't know men with both ED and diabetes, like me, are at greater risk for Peyronie's. Finally, I visited Dr. Francois Ede, a leading surgeon who's performed thousands of successful penile implant operations.
We know that a lot of patients who have erectile dysfunction and also have diabetes are at risk of developing Peyronie's disease.
And Dr. Ede calmly explained why an implant was the best option for someone with ED, like me, and what I could expect.
It really is a life-altering experience to have a functioning implant, to be able to make love.
Modern implants like the AMS 700 three-piece inflatable penile implant from American Medical Systems restore sexual function and hope. They're easy to use and are comfortable.
I think in your situation there's no doubt that the AMS implant was really the best choice for you.
I began having sex again once my doctor okayed it, and something extraordinary happened. I'm now a father. Me, a man who never thought he'd have kids. I wasn't planning on it. No one promised it as a possible outcome from my implant surgery. But just look, it feels like a miracle to me. For fathers, they know that feeling, but for me, it was like that feeling times 10, or that feeling on steroids, because this was something that I didn't think was happening for me. I didn't think I was going to be a father. My AMS implant feels natural, and my insurance covered nearly all the costs. No one needs to know about it unless I feel like sharing. Remember, I had given up on sex before my operation. But now, after, it's easy to use, and it works. That's the thing that's incredible. I have like sexual self-confidence again. It actually works. And my changed life shows what's possible after taking action. Sex actually became natural again. So why wouldn't I be able to get someone pregnant? And that's exactly what happened, but only because of my implant, only because I rediscovered the joy of sex, only because I gained my sexual self-confidence back did this happen.
It highlights is that you function and feel normal with the penile implant. And that's really the bottom line. You can have kids and you cannot have kids. You know, it's beyond belief. You know, it's really a great realization, and it keeps me motivated. You know, I want to do more.
Use me as proof. There is help. Hope is available. You just have to know where to go and who to ask. We want this discussion to continue. For more information, visit us here.